Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. When we're walking through our different layers, we really do need to remember to hold honesty and forgiveness in one hand. Because when we realize that we've made different choices or walked paths that really didn't provide us much growth or set us back or provided different types of negative situations, regardless of what they may be, right? To come and settle within our energy. And as we unfold these and discover what it is that, we were either too afraid or, didn't believe or didn't want to address at the time, save it for a later date, so to speak. Those are the things that we need to be honest about with ourselves, first and foremost. Because if we can't be honest with ourselves about any situation that has anything to do with us, and that's even perception. Because you can hear something on the radio or on the TV, or, I guess in this day and age, the telephone, right? Where, you're on a social media platform, we'll say. And with that, you might hear something, you might see something that, makes you second guess, what it is that you thought you knew, or leads you to awareness or questions, or discovering more depth of you, right? Depth of self, I should say. And when we do that, we have to be honest with ourselves. The good, the bad, the indifferent, it all has a place within us. And when we can incorporate all of these sides of us and cultivate, manufacture, illuminate, recognize, right, these different aspects of us, then we could easily forgive ourselves for being in a position maybe way too long, or holding on to something that, we were structured to believe and didn't give it a second thought. But now as you unpeel those layers and, you're becoming more and more aware, and you understand that the clarity that you're receiving is to help you grow and help you achieve the best parts of you, right? Understanding your value and, the lessons of whatever trials or tribulations or even joys and accomplishments, because each part of that gives you your structure, your format. And when you can forgive yourself for dwelling in an energy that maybe you wish that you had hindsight of today, right? So that it wouldn't have been so long of a journey on such a treacherous path. You need to dig down deeper. And that's when you have to be even more honest with yourself. Was there a lesson that you refused to learn, that you were just way too close to, that you didn't see, that maybe you were structured to believe? And because of that, you may have whisked it away or let it pass, or, didn't put much life into the awareness at the time. But that's neither here nor there, because you can't take back the past. All you could do is learn and grow from it and go forward with a positive foot and carry yourself in a demeanor of courageous bravery, because it takes a courageous, brave soul to recognize their light essence within, and then cultivate that light essence to burn like a flame, like a torch, to lead you to your true destiny, to give you the ability to pivot your mindset and adapt with the newest versions of you. And you will need self-forgiveness for that, because you could sit here and beat yourself up as long as the day is, during the hottest part of the summer, or as short as the night is, or the day is rather, in the longest part of winter, meaning that it doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. Seasons don't matter. What matters is the choices that you make. What matters is the movement that you choose to put life into. And then how do you evolve? How do you develop personally, spiritually, and even physically in the 3D world in order to encompass all of the wisdom and the knowledge on the spiritual level that you are uncovering, that's becoming visible to you, that's resonating within your energy field, giving you that tingle, that hug, that warm, loving feeling, because those are your spirit teams. And not from here, not from earth, not from this realm, but from beyond this realm, from the creator, from the monad, from the plenoma, from the wholeness and the fullness of what is unseen, unknown, but felt on an energetic level that provides balance and harmony. And when you can settle into a balanced and harmonized state within your being, meaning that you've embodied, enhanced, accompanied, right, to perfection, if you will, through positive forward thought path, movement, and allowing life to blossom and bloom in the better parts of what life has always been, geared to be, where enlightenment and, uncovering all the hidden things and bringing everything out to the forefront, giving you a very good ability to be able to use your discernment so that when you perceive, or if perception comes your way in a negative fashion or form trying to pull you backwards, you have not only the clarity to be able to recognize those types of energies, but you'll have the wisdom to be able to offer loving, healing energy as you leave that situation and continue to migrate on a forward path. Honesty of self, self-honesty, self-forgiveness, that's the first really big step of embracing and enhancing your light essence by bringing it out of your soul and embodying every part of your energy field, and then igniting your flame, and then allowing your inner light, your true divinity, to shine very, very bright and lead your way, to show in real time that when you choose to give life to what it is that suits you, that it does benefit you, but it benefits everybody in the long run because you're keeping your vibration high. And that is offering other vibration that you come in contact with to reach your level of frequency, so that there is a long-lasting relationship of positive, pure, forward movement, and not just for one, but for everyone, everywhere. So when you sit in awareness, you're on your ladder of ascension. You peeled back your layers. You're honest with yourself for whatever it was that you could have found. You've forgiven yourself for whatever it was that you feel that may have trapped you or misguided you or provided the perception of limitation. That you offer loving, healing energy to not just those in need of light and love, but even to those who are of light and love, sharing the highest vibration, the frequency of balance and harmony. that can only be achieved with honesty and self-forgiveness. Well, self-honesty and self-forgiveness, because it's not our place to hold a finger to another and say, you might be lying, unless it directly interferes or interrupts or, presents some type of a discord within our frequency, our energy, our environment. And that's the best time to recognize, to send healing energy, and to continue to migrate on your journey without worrying or feeling obligated to stand behind and wait for another energy to catch up, because they'll know where to find you. Your light is illuminating, and it's very, very interconnected. So when they switch their light on, they will instantly have access to all the love and all the light and all the divinity and everything that's just balanced and harmonized with complete fullness and wholeness and just bliss, complete bliss. So when you're uplifting yourself, don't forget, there's a step, there's many, there's a process, and it all starts with awareness, honesty, clarity, forgiveness, and then offer healing, not just to you, but to others around you. You wouldn't be diminishing your energy, because I'll send you waves of positive forward motion, encouragement, and motivation to move and apply life in the world in which you are always meant to reside. My lovely collective, no matter where you are, I am always here offering inspiration through my experiences, my insights, and the tricks and the traits that I've learned along my journey that help me every single day, that give me the courage and the strength to create, to form, to continue to enhance my structure, my foundation, so that it carries not only me, but it carries and lifts you too. But I need your help. You need to choose. Then you need to move and apply life where the vibrations will always shine best. Shine bright. My lovely collective, you have a very good day no matter where you find yourself. I am always available, so reach out, because together we can create a great doable situation that will lift and carry you to your highest consciousness, to your greatest achievements, to receive the timeline that you manifest and apply movement and life toward. Love and light. I love you. I love me. I love living. It's perfect because I choose the life that I live. And I'm not allowing another energy to tell me what I can and cannot have. And neither should you. So, take control. Be brave. You've got this. I know you do. Love and light.